So, we're coming to the great house, our beautiful shelter. We have a little crisis here. ¿Qué tal? Hombre, Bruno! Hello! Okay, ¿qué tal? Some of our dogs have a little problem now. They've caught rhinotracheotis. It's called kennel cough. It's a very, very contagious condition. It's mainly cough. And it's gonna go away in a few days. But right now, for a few days, they have to be completely isolated from the other ones. Otherwise, it's gonna spread. And then it can become more complicated. And we have one patient here, Cookie, that is very delicate. So these three guys have to be isolated from Cookie and the others. For the past few days, they've been coughing a lot, and they kept on sending me the videos, and so they are now medication and getting much better. And nobody's gonna cough today because they know that I'm coming to see this, to make this video. So I'm sure they're not gonna cough. Cough a little bit. No coughing. ¿Qué tal está Macarena? Macarena is doing much better. This is Coco. Amazing story. This dog used to live on the streets. Well, he had a family, but his family never let him inside the house. So he was, de facto, he was living on the streets until he got really sick. And at that point, we rescued him, and he's been with us ever since. There's been some people that wanted to adopt him, but I don't know why. He's amazing, but he ended up, he doesn't have a home yet. Just look at that face, and look at his story. Wouldn't it be nice? Ay, venga, va, que tienes. Ven aquí. We should be able to find Coco a home. And here is Bruno, another amazing dog. This one is spectacular. It's big, it's powerful, but it's also kind and delicate, and it's a sweetheart. Huh? Brunito. And Bruno needs a home. He was adopted in the US, in Albany, but then with everything that happened, COVID and all of that, in the end, the owner decided to adopt a cat, and he couldn't travel there. So, but he's an amazing dog, and I would love him to have a beautiful home. ¿Y Macarena qué? Maca, what about you? Come. Maca is not gonna come. That's the thing with shy galgos. You know, they went through so much in their lives, and it takes a long while until we manage to change their characters and to get them used to people. Right now, she gets along very well with Amparo and the people here in the house, but she's still very shy towards other human beings. Bruno, ven aquí, ven. See, Macarena will never come that way. She doesn't have any recall, to me at least. A couple of days ago, I received a video and showed that Cookie had a swollen leg, swollen edema with fluid. So we rushed to the vet and we gave him medication and massage and draining. And he's much better now. But this is actually the risk, and these are the things that are going to happen to him. Sometimes when people watch our videos, they don't realize that many of these animals have chronic conditions and that require vet care for life. So, for example, nothing's happening to Coco, but a dog like Cookie is going to require a lot of care. And this is why I constantly make these appeals and I try to raise funds, because all of this, but above all, the veterinary care that they receive is best in class and it's constant. Bruno became my best friend. Since I rescued him, He was so happy that day, so happy. And yeah, you never forgot. Bruno and Coco are inseparable. They're best friends, and so is Maca. I mean, ideally, but the thing is that we have to find them homes. They have to be separated. So sometimes people watch our videos and they see that two dogs are friends, and then everybody, they should be adopted together. Please, don't do this. It's impossible to adopt two dogs together. It never happens. It's a miracle. And I tell you, these guys need a home. They need a home, and they need a home right away, as soon as possible. It would be really nice if they found homes this year. I would really appreciate it. I don't want them to live at the shelter for life.
It's hard to see you when your eyes look dull. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not
Aju, rescued from India 11 years ago. 11 years ago! Whoa!
jaded, but let's not talk about you. Your coyote song on a rerun.
Now, I want to mention something today. One of the main reasons why all our dogs, they look so healthy. I mean, think about it. They all have really terrible conditions. But once they start treatment, they do really well. Look at this dog, 11 years. 11 years. And you wouldn't believe how he was the day we rescued him. Now, one of the main reasons why this is like this is because of their food. These guys are all eating raw food, raw meaty bones. And I tell you, there's no comparison between feeding them the raw diet and commercial diet. They're so happy, they are so alive, and they remain like this. I cannot believe there are people that still complain and still don't understand about raw diets.
Blue moon, been one or two since I ran into you.
Aún no se fija.
Do you need a picture?
That is Alma, our amazing girl. Completely recovered. Completely recovered after we took the tumor out. What a change! What a change! She's still a bit shy, but she's been adopted and she's gonna be going home really soon. And over there, she's gonna blossom completely. Alma is gonna be neutered next week. With everything that happened, we delayed the procedure, and now she's gonna be neutered and she'll be going home after that. La reina de las salchichas.
Waiting for you in a town where I've always stuck around. It's always easy when I see someone waiting there for me. When there's a whole lot of love.
Muy bien, muy bien. Una mosca, una avispa.